And welcome back to the Let's Play of Super Luigi U from Time Out Video Games. I am Aaron, and I am playing this game with you. We just beat Wind Up Tower, frustratingly. Beat it finally. Let's see if we can get through. Ooh, there we go. We got that thing. Flying acorn there. And, oh boy, I got hit by this thing. A Goomba. I remember the 90s Mario movie that came out, the Super Mario Brothers movie, starring John Leguizamo. That was pretty bad, but wasn't too bad. Then Street Fighter, which was a pretty bad movie that came out. Oh, Double Dragon. Oh, Double Dragon, that one wasn't that good. Mortal Kombat was a good video game movie adaptation that I really like. Mortal Kombat Annihilation, I think the second one was called. Not too good, not too good. Anyway, trying to get extra things to see if I do far better than last time, which I'm up already at a tremendous start. He's just so... Oh, he's just so darn slippery. So last time I asked you guys to post what your favorite Mario game is, that I would tell you in this installment. Oh, that's just great. I am always one for nostalgia. Ooh, I got one. So I think of what games I liked when I was younger, and those are probably the games that I have most emotional ties to. So I think if I had to choose, it would either be between... I'll tell you after this, actually. 3 baby Yoshis are hungry for panels. When I blow each whistle, bring 1 Yoshi of each color over here. Okay, so left one has Bowser up there. Okay. Did I get the right one? Let's see. Darn it! Got the one that... Darn it. Nothing this time. You're welcome, Toad. Anyway. There was nothing like playing Super Mario 64 for the first time. And actually, the walls have eyes at this level. Actually seeing my brother play Super Mario Brothers for the first time, not even playing it for the first time, was incredible. And I still go back and I play it to this day, and I have such an awe-inspiring feel to it that it would truly was a revolutionary game like no other at the time. And it's for such an early game, first one released, that Pilot Wings for the this is not gonna happen. For the Nintendo 64, it took the ability that the Nintendo 64 had, and it knew how to utilize it to its finest. Like, it didn't have the best graphics, it didn't have the best controller to a degree, like it was kind of laggy, and not necessarily laggy, kind of glitchy at times, but it knew what the N64 was capable of, and it did it, basically. And it took everything great in the Super Mario Brothers game series and brought it to the new 3D world phenomenally. And I can't tell people enough at how revolutionary that game was and how good it was. So that has to be one of my favorite Super Mario games. The other one's Super Mario World. For some reason, that game just... I could pick it up and I could play it for hours today. It was a 2D game that, with the new graphics when the Super Nintendo came out, the new bit, it was so much fun. Stone Spike Conveyors. I don't know how I couldn't figure out that word. Anyway, Super Mario World, it introduced Yoshi, it introduced a lot of aspects. The flying that you see in this game, well, no, that was Super Mario Bros. 3, actually. But it introduced Yoshi, which is a huge part in the Super Mario saga right now. And the franchise is Yoshi. and that game introduced it. And I can't really explain why it was so good. It just was. It was a game that I didn't want to stop playing, and I still don't want to stop playing. It had the bonus world at the end of it, which was a lot of fun. You know, you see ROM hacks of it all over YouTube now, and it has captured the imagination of so many game players out there for decades now. And it took everything that 2D Mario should be, and it was that. Like, what these games are striving to be, Super Mario World was. If that makes any sense. And that's why it has to be up there as spinning sandstones for this one. It has to be, I keep interrupting myself with that. And it has to be up there as one of the greatest Mario games of all time, and one of the greatest games of all time. So if I had to choose my favorite, it would have to be in between Super Mario 64 and Super Mario World. I actually always will have a soft spot for Super Mario Sunshine. It's not too popular of a game for Mario, but I think because a lot of people saw what was in Super Mario 64, I was hoping for that again, hoping for that feeling, and it just wasn't going to give you that. And I think people were just disappointed that they got more of an odder Mario game because of FLUDD, and it wasn't the Mushroom Kingdom. Just something about it just disappointed people. And I still look back at that game fondly, and look back at that game as a very fun one. And I could still pick it up and play it. And I don't know, I just feel like it should get more recognition than it deserves. Than it gets. It deserves more recognition than it gets, is what I'm trying to say. Now, this level is Morton's Lava Block Castle, as you saw it pop up when I was rambling before I died. Just not gonna try with it. No, oh boy. That's why I like that floaty thing. Reminds me of Yoshi a lot of times too. Now those are just Mario, part of the Mario series. If I had to pick my favorite spin-off, oh gosh, that's hard. Put myself in the spot here. Not fair to myself. I like the sports games. Mario Party has been more fun recently. When I was younger, I didn't really get into them. Probably Super Sluggers. I don't know why. I just really like that game. Paper Mario was a fun game too. Ooh, Mario Tennis. Mario Tennis for the 3DS is really fun. I have to admit, that's a really fun game. Oh, actually, I will have to say the Luigi's Mansion series. I just recently died. Just recently lost. I just recently played Dark Moon, I think was the subtitle for it, the one for the 3DS, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And the first game for the GameCube was a lot of fun as well, and it was good. They just did such a good job with those two games, and they made Dark Moon feel like it was a part of the first game. They did a really good job with that game. So I would have to say Luigi's Mansion, that series, either of those ones would have to be my favorite spin-off. Why'd I risk it? Oh, Nabbit's back. Yeah. almost got him. Almost got him. Darn it, darn it. I'm running out of time for this one, so I'll go back and get him next time. If he's still there when I turn it back on. So I don't want to leave without a castle done. Again. Oh, this is not gonna end. Oh, excellent. Surprise, surprise. Right. I can do it this time. You believe me, right? You believe in me, right? You believe I can do this up there? YouTube land. Thank you for your inspiration. What was he saying? Just rambling like the Tasmanian Devil? It's a fantastic Looney Tunes character, by the way. He's got like half sunglasses. Look at him. He's got like half sunglasses on. That's amazing. That is frustrating. Excellent. 68 seconds. I think I had around 68 last time. Like 62? Rewind it for me and check, okay? Yes, if only I was that excited, Luigi, to be facing my possible death right now. Again. Oh, now I can be hit a bunch of times. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go, most likely, because it always runs in threes. Oop, popping his head up again. Let's see you this time. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. Popping this up again. Jump, so I don't... Okay. Oh, for Pete's sake. Feels good, doesn't it? Oh, it feels good. The satisfaction of being in the level after you lose dramatically at it. So next time I will get that Nabbit. If he's still there, we'll see when I turn the system back on. If he's still there, I have to beat this guy and finish the desert. Yay, let's save it. And a preview for next time. Which one will I go to? Frosted Glacier or Sparkling Waters? We'll find out in episode 5 of Time Out Video Games Let's Play of Super Luigi U.